Archangel Michael says, "The time will come when you will have to face the reality of loss, but not in the way you expect. It will not be sudden or easy, yet it will be part of a plan far greater than you understand. Someone in your family will leave, and their absence will echo through the corridors of your life, changing you in ways that are unimaginable right now. The presence of this departure will seem like a shadow at first, creeping silently across the edges of your awareness. You may not notice it at first, dismissing it as just a passing thought, but it will soon become a truth you cannot ignore. The message is not just about preparing for the inevitable, it's a reminder to value the people who surround you. To cherish the moments that seem insignificant in the present, for they are the moments that will be most treasured in the future. Sometimes, we take for granted the people in our lives, not realizing how deeply they impact us. We think that time is endless, that we have all the time in the world to make amends, to say the things we wish we could, to express love and gratitude. Archangel Michael urges you not to wait until it's too late. Don't put off what can be said now. Do not allow the words of affection and appreciation to remain unspoken. Archangel Michael further says, "This message is a call for you to reflect on the importance of each individual in your life, to understand that we are all woven together in a tapestry of existence. None of us are guaranteed tomorrow, and in the blink of an eye, the people you love could be taken away. Like this video to receive your blessings of love and protection." It is not a joke, nor is it meant to frighten you. It is a reminder of the fleeting nature of our time together. You see, the divine doesn't work on our timeline, but it is always guiding us to be present and to be aware of what we have right now. In our daily rush, we often forget to stop and appreciate the gifts that life gives us, the gifts in the form of the people we are fortunate enough to call family. There is something profound about the way that someone's departure can change the very rhythm of life. When a person leaves, they take with them a part of you. It may not be something you can immediately identify, but the gap they leave behind is real. It's a space that cannot be filled by anyone else, no matter how hard we try. It teaches us the lesson of impermanence, the fact that nothing, not even the love we share with others, lasts forever in the way we imagine. You must understand that this is not something to fear. Instead, it is an opportunity to love more deeply, to act with more compassion, and to appreciate the beauty of each passing moment. Each goodbye, no matter how painful, is a catalyst for personal growth. It forces you to confront your own emotions, your own attachments, and ultimately, your own understanding of life and death. Archangel Michael reminds us, the circle of life is endless, and while it may seem like someone is lost to you forever, they will always be with you in spirit. Love does not end with death. It transforms, it evolves, and it stays with you. The pain of their departure is real, but so too is the beauty of the love they leave behind. Amen. If you wish to receive the blessings of peace and closure. Sometimes, we don't realize the gravity of the impact someone has on our lives until they are no longer there to remind us. The laughter, the guidance, the warmth, they leave an imprint on our hearts. When that person is gone, it can feel as though a piece of your soul has been ripped away. But remember, it is not gone forever. The love that exists between you and those you cherish transcends physical space. In those moments of grief, it's essential to remember that it is okay to mourn, to cry, to feel the pain of separation. But don't allow that grief to consume you. The archangels encourage you to heal, to embrace the sadness, and allow it to transform into a deep sense of gratitude for the time you shared. Each relationship teaches us lessons, whether big or small. Through them, we learn what it means to love unconditionally, to forgive, and to be forgiven. It is through loss that we come to understand the true value of these lessons. And when the time comes, you will look back and realize that every moment spent together, every word exchanged, was precious and meaningful. And even in the silence of their absence, Archangel Michael assures us, you will find peace, you will find healing, and you will find strength you didn't know you had. Amen, for the blessings of strength and healing. In your moments of doubt and sorrow, when the weight of loss seems unbearable, remember that your loved one is never truly gone. They continue to exist in the energy of love and memory that you carry with you. The angels surround you, offering their comfort, offering their protection. No one is ever truly alone, and you will never be abandoned. Their spirit remains close, watching over you, guiding you from beyond. Through the seasons of life, we must be reminded of the importance of love. Love is the only thing that transcends time and space. It is eternal. While our physical bodies may fade away, the love we give to one another continues to live on. Cherish that love. Honor that love. And never take it for granted, for in the blink of an eye, it can be gone. This is not a joke. It's time for you to hear the truth, and it's not something anyone wants to believe. Someone very close to you, someone you cherish deeply, is about to say goodbye forever. The reason for this departure will leave you speechless, and the circumstances surrounding it will shock you to your core. You've probably heard this type of warning before. But this time, it's real. Archangel Michael is speaking directly to you because he knows what's coming. The path you've been walking, the decisions you've been making, everything is leading to this very moment. It's hard to grasp, hard to accept, but it is what it is. As you read this, take a deep breath and prepare your mind for the unimaginable. It's not just any ordinary goodbye, this is a life-altering event that will leave a permanent scar on your heart. You might feel the weight of these words heavy on your soul, but understand that it's a necessary awakening. You have been chosen to hear this because you are strong enough to handle it. To comment Amen will help bring you the protection and strength needed to face what is ahead. Archangel Michael has shared this message with you because he believes you can withstand the test that lies in wait. His protection surrounds you, and it will serve as your shield in times of uncertainty. Amen. As the days unfold, you may notice strange signs. Subtle hints that something is not quite right. You might feel a sense of foreboding, as though your intuition is warning you, but know this, these aren't just ordinary feelings. They are the whispers of the divine, guiding you through the maze of life's challenges. Trust your instincts, and don't ignore what your heart tells you. Every person has a purpose, and every action you take is aligned with a greater plan. The individual in your life who is about to leave you, their purpose, too, is a part of that plan. Their journey, while it may seem sudden or unfair, has already been decided. This moment was written long before you could ever comprehend it. The goodbye will shake your world, but it is a part of the transformation that will ultimately lead you to a higher understanding. Archangel Michael stands with you, as does the entire spiritual realm. You are not alone in this. although the loss may feel unbearable, it is important to remember that death is not the end. It is simply a transition. What happens next is beyond your current understanding, but trust that it is for the best. Amen. The shock that comes from this departure will be jarring. The emotions you experience will feel like waves crashing against you, overwhelming you at times. You might wonder why you are being put through this, why someone you love must leave now. The answer is simple: growth. Sometimes, in order to evolve and ascend to the next level of spiritual understanding, certain things must be released. The people we love, though cherished, may be part of the cycle of growth that we cannot avoid. Don't resist the process. Fighting against it will only cause more pain and confusion. Instead, allow the process to unfold naturally. Trust that there is a reason, and you will come to understand it, even if it doesn't make sense in the moment. In the days leading up to this change, spend time reflecting, cherish the moments you have left with that person. Say what needs to be said, express your feelings openly. Even if it seems like nothing will ever be the same, this is a part of the divine plan. There is beauty in the inevitable, and you will come to see that beauty with time. This is a time of transition. For some, the departure of a loved one brings grief and sorrow. For others, it brings relief and freedom. However you feel, know that you are experiencing this moment for a reason. It is shaping you into a stronger, wiser version of yourself. You may not realize it now, but you are being prepared for something greater. Archangel Michael is with you in this moment, providing guidance and protection. The changes happening around you are part of a greater cycle that is beyond human comprehension. Rest assured, you are not alone. Even though the pain of this loss will be real, it will serve to propel you forward. Trust that the universe has a plan for you, and that plan is unfolding perfectly, even if it doesn't seem that way at first. There are divine forces at work in your life, forces that are much larger than anything you can see. The departure of a loved one, while difficult, is a sign of spiritual growth. Embrace this moment, and know that you will emerge from it stronger and more enlightened than before. Archangel Michael speaks directly to you with a profound warning: this is not a joke. Someone in your family is going to say goodbye to you forever, but understand, there is more depth to this than you can comprehend right now. It is a message that echoes through the realms, not for fear, but for understanding. Often, we pass through life unaware of the connections that bind us and the true purpose behind our existence. What we think we understand is often only a fraction of the bigger picture. Sometimes, we're called to listen deeply, to feel the energy shift around us, and to understand that there are forces beyond our control shaping our destinies. It may seem impossible to believe, but the changes on the horizon are going to alter your perspective forever. Archangel Michael, a being of immense power, continues: embrace the truth, even when it seems too painful. Understand, it's necessary for growth and transformation. As you reflect, remember that the process of growth is rarely gentle. It is through hardship, loss, and the ultimate farewells that we truly discovered the depth of our resilience. A loved one may soon depart from your physical world, but their energy and impact remain forever embedded in the fabric of your being. Archangel Michael says, you are never truly separated, the bond is eternal. Feel that. Acknowledge it. With every transition in life, there is the inevitable challenge of saying goodbye. It isn't just about loss. It's about honoring the path of each soul that crosses into a new phase of existence. The beauty lies in understanding that each ending is a stepping stone towards something greater, even if we cannot yet see it. It might hurt now, but it is part of a much larger plan. Archangel Michael says, "Let go with love." The journey is only just beginning. When you experience these moments of intense change, know that you are being prepared for a greater purpose. Everything happens for a reason, and each moment carries with it lessons that will resonate in your life. The family member who will soon depart is leaving behind a legacy that will change you forever. The bonds you share, though physical separation might come, are eternal. Take this time to reflect on your relationship with this person. What have they taught you? How have they shaped you into the person you are today? Archangel Michael calls for you to be grateful, for the lessons you are learning now are part of your soul's journey toward enlightenment. Look beyond the immediate pain, Michael urges. The message is deeper than you think. Every soul has its own path, and sometimes those paths diverge in ways we do not understand. We may cling to the material world, but the truth is, the soul moves on. It evolves. The love you share with those you hold dear does not end with physical separation. It expands into the realms of spirit, where it can never be lost. This truth is your comfort and strength. Archangel Michael continues, you must learn to see beyond the surface of your daily existence. This loss is not final, it is a transformation. The person leaving your life is only transitioning into a new form. The love they have shared with you will persist, though their physical presence may fade. What you will gain through this experience is a deeper understanding of yourself and the world around you. Now is the time to reflect on your connections. Cherish the moments, for each one is precious. Archangel Michael reminds you that time is fleeting, and yet, the imprint of your relationships is eternal. Understand, this is not a tragedy, but a profound opportunity for growth. He says, each goodbye is an invitation to transform, to let go, and to embrace the cycles of life with grace. This is a pivotal moment in your spiritual journey. When you are faced with loss, it opens the door to your higher self. You will find strength in the most unlikely places. This experience will reshape your soul, molding you into a more compassionate and understanding being. Trust that everything happening around you is part of a divine plan. Fear not, Archangel Michael reassures. This is not the end. It is the beginning of something far more significant than you can see now. Trust that you are being led toward enlightenment. This transition, though difficult, will reveal the hidden blessings you have yet to discover. When someone you love departs, it can feel as though your world is crumbling. But remember, everything in the universe is in perfect order. The natural flow of life must unfold, and you must allow it. By releasing the attachment to the physical realm, you are invited to explore the deeper dimensions of your existence. You will learn to embrace the impermanence of life, knowing that what truly matters is love and connection. Take a moment now to express gratitude for this opportunity. To honor the life of the person who is transitioning, and to acknowledge the incredible depth of their presence in your life. Archangel Michael says, in your heart, you already know what to do. Trust that guidance. There is wisdom in the silence of the soul, listen to it, for it will never lead you astray. It is in the moments of loss that we often find our greatest strength. The challenges you face today are preparing you for a future filled with greater understanding and purpose. Archangel Michael urges you to take this time to connect deeply with your own soul. Reflect on the love that surrounds you, the legacy of the one departing, and the infinite ways in which you are all connected. When the time comes to say goodbye, know that the essence of your loved one will remain with you. The energy they leave behind is a force that will never die. It will continue to shape you, guide you, and inspire you to live more fully. Archangel Michael reminds you, the bonds of love transcend time and space. They cannot be broken. What you have shared is forever embedded in the universe. As you navigate this difficult period, trust that your soul is growing stronger. You are becoming more attuned to the invisible forces that shape your existence. Embrace the journey with an open heart. Know that the person who is leaving is simply passing into a new chapter, one that will offer new perspectives and growth. Take a deep breath now and release any fear or doubt. Archangel Michael is here, by your side, guiding you through this transition. You are not alone, he whispers. Trust the process. Trust that the divine plan is unfolding exactly as it should. With each passing moment, you are becoming more attuned to the divine wisdom that flows through you. If you feel overwhelmed by the weight of this message, take a moment to reflect and center yourself. Know that this loss, though painful, is part of your soul's evolution. The depth of your love is a reflection of the power that lies within you. Archangel Michael encourages you to trust that this transformation is for your highest good, and that you will emerge stronger than before. Take a moment now to center yourself, reflect on the loved ones you have in your life, and know that you are surrounded by love and divine guidance. Remember, this transition is a gateway to new beginnings. The future holds infinite possibilities, and you are walking toward them with strength and courage. As you move forward, Archangel Michael says, "Be at peace." This is part of your soul's journey, and you are not alone. Let this truth settle into your heart. You are being guided every step of the way, even when it feels uncertain. Trust that each step you take is leading you to the next phase of your soul's evolution. In these moments, it is essential to maintain your faith. Know that the love you share with others will continue to grow, even after physical separation. The essence of your connections is eternal. Allow yourself to fully embrace the beauty of the journey, and trust that it will all make sense in time. Finally, as you reflect on this message, know that you are being showered with blessings. Archangel Michael's presence is here to protect you, guide you, and support you as you navigate this transformative experience. Take a deep breath, release the fear, and open yourself to the blessings that await you.